Well, with us now direct from Las Vegas is Mr. Todd Denkin. He's the CEO of Digipath Incorporated. DIGP is their stock symbol. Welcome back, Todd.
Thank you very much, Don. Happy to be here.
Well, so much is happening so fast for you guys. Mind giving our audience a little refresher about Digipath?
Yeah, of course, Don. So as you know, we started as a testing lab right here in lovely Las Vegas. And about 4 years ago, we applied for our license here. And over that span, we have built a high-end, very high-tech cannabis and hemp testing laboratory. We've built an ISO certified system here in Las Vegas, and now our plan is to duplicate what we've done right here in Vegas all over the country and even worldwide. We're evolving, though, a little bit, so you're kind of catching us right in the middle of our journey, and we're evolving into a Canna Tech and a Canna Data company, which we believe are really great verticals to be in right now, because our business model is really right at the intersection of cannabis, technology, and data. And over these past 4 years, we've discovered and amplified these derivative businesses that we hope to establish as significant revenue-producing operations. I mean, if you just look at our news feed, you'll see our business momentum is really starting to explode. We have new patents coming out, new partners. We have penetration into new states and even into down in Colombia, so into a whole new country. We're going to hit all of these new places with Digipath 2.0, I like to call it, a diversified Canna Tech and Canna Data company.
Well, another big patent-related press release of Digipath. You mentioned patents a moment ago, this one regarding pesticides. Tell us more about that.
Yeah, well, terpenes have become very, very exciting for us. And for those people who don't know, a terpene is the chemical really made in most every plant. And even the human body produces terpenes. Well, they're very significant in cannabis as well. And it's the chemical that gives the cannabis its smell and its taste. And they really play a critical role in the way other chemicals function. I'm sure you've heard of the entourage effect, right? That you get from cannabis. But terpenes also have very potent standalone powers as well. And from our observations and analysis of chemical terpene profiles, literally over tens of thousands of individual flower samples right here in Las Vegas, we came up with a method of arriving at terpene combinations that can be formulated and applied to crops to prevent any kind of microbial contamination that might be happening in a cultivator's, room. When somebody fails a crop, it's detrimental to their business model for sure. So anything they can do to not fail any tests is certainly a big plus for the cultivator. And by the way, microbial contamination is the most common way cultivators fail their tests. So this could be something really cool.
So the terpene tech can be useful for more than just cannabis.
Well, absolutely. We completely believe that our terpene technology can be utilized well beyond cannabis in a wide variety of agricultural applications. And by the way, this is a huge marketplace, the pesticide industry. It is a $90 billion industry. And we know that cannabis and cannabis pesticides are a very small part of that industry, right? But even a very small portion of $90 billion can be very significant, certainly good for us and good for our shareholders.
Once again, Digipath Incorporated, DIGP is their stock symbol. Congratulations on those developments. Todd, thanks so much for joining us again.
Thanks, Don. Always a pleasure.